Hello guys, Survivor here. Welcome back to another review. Um, okay, y'all probably like, whoa. This is like back in your old updates and all your all your review, BS back then. Yes, I'm fine. Yeah, I finally kind of found a way to not make reviews and crap when I'm like sitting right there at my freaking, around my Xbox Ones and 360 around my TV. I'm still using a TV right now just so I can see the camera where it's at. Because, I still have that thing plugged in. But I found a way to get this crap done. I plugged my charger over there so it won't be messed up. Got the laptop over there to record this and then keeping an eye out on it. Got this little plug thing and you're good to go. So, yeah. Now, before I get along with this review, I just want to mention some things. I got updates, and some questions y'all are probably asking. Survivor. When are you gonna buy more and more manga? You haven't even bought any, or you haven't even updated us on that, bruh. Right next to my laptop is the five manga books I have on my shelf. I mean, if y'all haven't noticed, I got Rosario Vampire Volume 1. And don't judge it by the cover. It's actually really good. It is actually really good. Resident Evil: The Mahara Desire. I had to do that voice. I'm sorry. I'm such a freaking hardcore Resident Evil fan. But yeah, Resident Evil's got its own manga series. If y'all want to check it out, go at Barnes and Noble and just buy the living crap out of the volume. I'm pretty sure they got like volume 4 out by now or something. I have no idea. Got Dead Man Wonderland Volume 1, which is my very first manga I got, and it's really good. Then I got the first 2 volumes of Full Metal Alchemist, because Full Metal Alchemist is like my favorite anime of all time, and I really wanted to buy the manga just for the hell of it, even though the manga storyline is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't give a damn. But yeah, I just want to show y'all that. But when am I going to be buying more manga? I'm not pretty sure. I really am hoping to buy more when I get the chance. Oh crap. I love reading manga. I really do. It's a really cool thing. I'm thinking about buying Bleach because the manga's still continuing. And I really do love the anime a whole bunch. I'm really thinking that I should, buy like the Dragon Ball manga because how much I love Dragon Ball as well. Maybe Shakugan no Shona if they'll have it at the store as well. Because I looked up copies of the manga series of Shakugan no Shona, and I'm like, dude, fuck yeah. Then, maybe what was it? Tokyo Ghoul. I keep hearing the manga is better than the anime because some fans, some people that watch the anime don't like it as much as the manga, or at least maybe hate it. Speaking of Tokyo Ghoul, Ruby, the anime Ruby, Tokyo Ghoul Ruby has been announced, or at least rumored. Just letting y'all Tokyo Ghoul fans out there, and I'm probably thinking about buying, more Rosario plus Vampire manga because I keep hearing the anime not the anime, goddamn it, the manga gets more epic and kick ass later on, and I cannot wait for that because it's actually getting because in the manga by reading volume 1, it's just getting it's a lot more serious than the anime would ever be, and thank God. Like, I really do hope the anime does get another chance to be rebooted so it can follow the entire manga storyline. But that's just me. I would probably and there's one more manga I really want to get. And that's Soul Eater. I really want to read Soul Eater so bad. Oh my god, I really want to. Um, because I just I love the anime so much, but I really want to see how the story in the manga is, because I heard that there's more story arcs and everything. But yeah, and then there's another update. So yeah, I really do hope to get more manga soon, because I really love reading them. Because it's kind of a thing. And also, I might as well read Parasite, because I did hear I did find out there's an anime of it, and I freaking love the opening to Parasite. The anime, it's called Parasite the Maximum. If y'all want to watch it, the English dub is actually getting released. Um, but right where Tsunami and everything. But I'm thinking about reading Parasite, but I think I'm gonna read it after I watch the anime, so I can like both series and manga, because I don't know. It's like if you read the book then watch an adaptation, you're not gonna like it as much. I think it's disappointing, and I just like beginning with the adaptations, adaptations, and all that crap. Besides, Parasite's looking cool, because I did read the description and the premise is pretty cool. But yeah, I know in the manga crap. Got another update. I'm by later today. Which is Halloween. I will be uploading Alien Isolation gameplay, and I upload like some gameplays, which I really love doing, even though I can't really do let's plays like short ones anymore. I'm just gonna make it like some hour long, like a freaking live stream instead of really ain't a live stream. I'm gonna upload that later tonight, and I really do hope, and also happy Halloween, guys, because it's really getting good. Because it's gonna be a really good Halloween. And be sure to watch some scary movies, because that's definitely or at least play some scary games. Because that is literally the best thing to do on Halloween. Just saying. And so yeah, I'll be uploading Alien Isolation later tonight on YouTube. I'll make sure to I'll make sure to do this around the time I upload this, because since I haven't uploaded a video last week, I might as well do 2 videos. And by next week, I'll be finally reviewing Shaker God Oshana, because of how much I love the anime. I finally finished season 3. I've rewatched season 1, so I can relive the good memories. And I have to admit, rewatching season 1 was like a better experience in my personal opinion, because I felt like the entire season was just completely different than like my last experience. I have no idea. I think it was because those times I felt like I was tired. Those were the times back during like the beginning of the summer break, and I was like staying up just like this while I'm just watching how Shakugan Oshana season 1. I think that's why I felt. But yeah, but that was my experience, because I was kind of pretty tired. Because I used to like stay up like till like 3:00 a.m. around that time. That was like at the beginning of summer, when I was like, when I was like, just yeah, I think that's why I didn't like season 1 all that much or something. I have no idea. But yeah, rewatched it. Review is gonna be next week, and so cannot wait for that, because how much I love that anime series. And I will be back, and another review series is coming. I'll be reviewing the first 3 Mass Effect games. But they'll be released separately, because there's other stuff I really want to do. So I'm gonna separate the releases of the games. So, but the reason why I want to review is because because these past weekends I've been recently replaying them, because of how much I love the series, and since Mass Effect Andromeda is coming out sometime in December 2016, fuck yeah, BioWare. I've been pumped about it, and I was thinking about reviewing the games before Andromeda comes out, and there's gonna be a video of what I want in Mass Effect and Andromeda because of how much I'm freaking. I mean, I got all three games, and I'm freaking fanboying like crazy. Like, not like literally fanboying, like, oh my god, the type of ignorance fanboy. I'm talking about like the good type of fanboys where they're just all excited and crap, like freaking. But then yeah, and I will so yeah, I'll be reviewing the Mass Effect games from periods of time. So expect the very first Mass Effect game review sometime next month. Maybe Thanksgiving around there. Who knows? And one more announcement. I will be remaking my top favorite anime openings video because I recently checked the original video out, and my god, it was so bad. There were openings I felt like didn't really need to be there at the time, and I felt like there weren't. It was all that, since I didn't know there were so many damn openings of like all these anime series. I just felt like a total freaking asshole for looking around, looking all these openings, seeing which ones are some of my favorites, just by watching them and crap. And I just felt like a total asshole for doing that. So yeah, that's what I did. And so I deleted the original video, and I deleted the edited version, which I added a few more openings on there. And then I'm gonna be remaking it into like my top 60 favorite anime openings video, because there's a lot of openings I just love to death, and I really want to show you all the ones that I really do think are some of my all-time favorites. If y'all see like my favorite anime openings playlist, there's like over 100. There's like over 100 anime openings I just freaking love. But in the actual video, you'll be seeing 70 of them in the video. 10 that are honorable mentions. 60, which is the 60. Crap, I can't do it. 60, which is the actual list, and in the actual list, and yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'll be uploading that sometime next month during my Shakugan no Shona crap, my Shakugan no Shona review, and maybe around, like my Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain review, because I really, or at least like, another one of my anime type opening fan-made crap. And also, when I'm going to review Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, or Resident Evil Revelations 2, I'm trying my best here, guys, to find out when to play them so I can review them later. Because I got like this whole schedule when to upload, because I gotta have that one video a week bull crap strict on my channel. And it ain't by YouTube themselves, it's actually by myself. It's actually been by my parents, because my internet. Because if I upload a video on YouTube, the internet usage on there is 23 gigs. One video. Doesn't matter how long it is. That is crazy. Thanks a lot, Sunlink, but for screwing me over. But because I doubt it even uses that much. There's no way. It's just stupid. But. And I just hope to God we get Frontier back. I don't care how slow it is, unless we get unlimited usage. Because I don't care how slow our internet can be. It's just freaking stupid in my personal opinion. Because I really like uploading a lot of videos for y'all. I really do hope we get back to that sometime. But for now, we're gonna be doing this. So yeah, those are the updates. I'm sorry for wasting 14 minutes of this freaking video. But yeah, this is gonna be my review. I'm sorry I just had to update right away real quick, but let's get on with the review. So right now, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet without getting all excited like in all my favorite reviews, like my previous one, Dragon Ball GT anime review. I'll be reviewing one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Since it's Halloween season and I'm actually recording this on Halloween, I am gonna be reviewing this. I'm gonna be reviewing this movie, which really started the whole psycho killer type franchise for a lot of people that began. Well, not really, because Psycho was the very first one, you know, with Norman Bates. Which, speaking of Psycho, good movie. I really like that one. I actually saw like several scenes. I haven't seen the entire movie, but I've seen several scenes. They're really good, especially the shower scene. It's heavily a spoiler, but it's still really good. Awesome scene. But I was thinking, why not review the very first movie that started it all? That started a movie franchise that I think is my favorite horror movie franchise of all time, and that is Halloween. Oh yeah, Halloween. That's right, guys. I'm reviewing Halloween. This is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. And my mom even says this is her favorite horror movie of all time. Like, this was like before the Friday the 13th, the freaking Alien, freaking Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm pretty sure Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out the same year as this movie. But I don't really care because it's before all that epic crap. It came before Child's Play, Hellraiser. This is what really adapted, you know, a lot of horror movies to come. Because Halloween was just a foreshadowing of horror movies that will be later made, and became some of the most iconic movies of all time during those decades. And since it's been at least like 17 years after well, not 17 years. Damn it! Why did I say that? Like at least 27 years after. At least like 27 years since like Halloween was first released. People have been crazy about it, and like I said, this is just a foreshadowing of horror movies to come. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm pretty sure Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out before Halloween, but still, awesome franchise. Especially that new one. I really fucking love that new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. It was really good in my personal opinion. Before Child's Play, before Hellraiser, hell, before Wrong Turn, and it's just crazy how this is made, and this is just a franchise that a lot of people love and remember. Now, why do I love it so much? Why do I like it? Why do I love this franchise so much? I do have the Halloween collection with Halloween 6, H2O, which is Halloween 20 years later, and Halloween Resurrection over there. I got Rob Zombie's Halloween's 1 and 2, which I thought were really good reboots. and I got the original Halloween 2 as well. And we're about to be recording all the other Halloween movies. The first one, the not the third one, because I just don't like that one as much because it just was. It did have a Halloween feel to it, but it wasn't a Halloween that we knew. The Halloween movies we didn't know. It had a Halloween element, and with a Halloween that we knew of. My favorite, Halloween 4, Halloween Return of Michael Myers, Halloween 5, Revenge of Michael Myers. My God, I cannot wait to own all these movies because I freaking love this franchise. And because Michael Myers is in my opinion the best serial killer in movies of all time, in my personal opinion, because I just think he's the most the psycho killer. Michael Myers is so he's the most interesting. He's like the most interesting one out of them all, in my personal opinion. Second interesting was I think it was Freddy Krueger, because each movie you're just like several new movies we just see more and more for Freddy. That's just me. And plus I love Michael Myers so much. I actually dressed up as him for trick or treating back a few years ago. I'm not kidding. I still have the mask in here. Cool shit, right? this man, I cannot. Man, yeah. This is a pretty cool freaking mask. I love the Michael Myers mask. I just love Michael Myers. Like, this is one of my favorite. I actually thought this. Well, okay, how I got into it was when my mom was watching Halloween Resurrection. I was like, who is that? And then she said Michael Myers. I'm like, and just by hearing that name, that creeped me the hell out when I just that name alone just creeped me out when I first heard it. And then just like a guy wearing his mask is who never speaks is so freaking creepy. Like I just yeah, I'm trying not to get excited because we're doing a review. I just want to say my personal opinion on the whole franchise before we get started on the Halloween 1 review. So let's get started with Halloween. So the story of Halloween, it follows it starts off with with this doctor named Dr. Samuel Loomis going back to Smith's Grove to check up on his patient Michael Myers. It doesn't actually start out like that. The very first thing you see is actually a flashback of when Michael was like a little kid, and he murdered his older sister, Judith. After that, we see like a 15-year time skip, and it shows Dr. Samuel Loomis showing up at Smith's Grove as like a mental institution or something like that, like an insane asylum, and it shows him showing up at Smith's Grove, but then somehow Michael has escaped. He took Lewis's car and drove off. And this is what I like about movie storyline. Like, you don't know what the person looks like. Like you don't even know what the killer's supposed to look like. When like they're out to kill and crap. That's why I really like it as a suspense movie. Like you really don't know what he looks like. And you're like, who cares? It's just a guy behind a mask, and and that's just it. Michael is just the man with the mask out to kill. With with a damn with a goddamn butcher knife. Or sorry, I'm saying GD. I'm sorry about that. Please me God, accept me God. With a damn butcher knife. That's all Michael. What Michael is. So after that, we time skip a bit over to Haddonfield. It starts off the next day at Haddonfield, Illinois, and it shows like a Halloween, saying because it's Halloween day. And now we see the main female protagonist of the movie because it's following both Loomis and the female protagonist. Which the female protagonist of this movie is a 17-year-old girl named Laurie Strode, who actually is just your ordinary teenager who just like your ordinary teenager, but she's actually a great character. You can relate to her at times. I mean, there's a lot of horror movie characters you can actually relate to. Totally, and I don't understand why people keep saying they're just generic characters, blah blah blah. Dude, sometimes I feel like they're just saying that just for the hell of it, just to bash horror movies on how they are. Some characters are actually different. Their personalities are different than in other horror movies. I think we should look at that more. That's just my personal opinion. Because I've been looking at like a lot of new horror movies. I'm watching some horror movies lately, and I'm like, Jesus, people just don't understand sometimes. That's just me. This is from my experience. Go back to Halloween. So it starts off like that. It shows Laurie going to school. Dropping off this package at this house, which is basically the old Myers house, which by the way, that's Michael's old house. If y'all didn't recognize it from the beginning of the movie, and it does show, and you're gonna be seeing parts of the beginning of the movie, like the first half where it's just Michael following Laurie all over freaking town, like even spying on her at school, like some damn stalker. You're like, what the hell, man? And you're probably like, what the hell, man? And like even Laurie actually gives a glimpse at him, like at a car back during one of her classes at her school, and then when she glances back to see if he's still out there, he's just gone, like she was just seeing things. Yeah. Oh crap. Sorry guys. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. My mom needed me for something real quick. But back to our review. So yeah. Michael's following Laurie all over friggin' town. And then you get a glimpse at Loomis that's like at like a graveyard. Find out like where Michael's family and everything, where they were buried and crap. And then see if there's gonna be a clue if he's really here or not. Because you know how investigators were back in the day, though. Back in the day. Okay, sorry about that. I just saw this one guy's shirt that said "back in the day" and had like a Nintendo controller on there. Back in the day, when it was like a Nintendo and Sega and crap, and Atari and crap. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting on track here. Oh man, I just love talking about video games and anime so much. But yeah, back to this. I do think And also it mostly follows Lori most of the movie, but you do see Loomis looking around town to see if there's any clues of like related to Michael and trying to find him. But you're gonna be seeing Michael following all around town. You're gonna be seeing glimpses of him, you know, from at this location to freaking disappearing like he's like he just went off, like he just disappeared, like he just flashed, just like he just instant trained his mission the hell out of there without the camera seeing point his fingers to his freaking head and crap. You know, crap like that. Just, sorry, Dragon Ball reference. I always love making Dragon Ball references. Then you find out that like this break-in. You already know who already broke in because this guy stole a mask and a knife and crap. And you probably know who it is. You see it from Lori's perspective when she's with her friend Annie. Then we finally go to Halloween night, where Lori's actually babysitting Tommy Doyle, because she's actually a babysitter and crap. But she's also doing like a bit of a deal with Annie, her friend Annie, keeping an eye on Lindsay. And I think it was Lindsay. I don't know. I can't remember because I'm just explaining the movie as long as I can. Because I haven't seen the movie in a while, but I know for damn sure I know for damn sure that is what I'm remembering. What I remember of the story, most of it. And I mean, I'm a hardcore Halloween fan. I rewatched the movie so many times. I'm pretty sure it was Lindsay. I can't. I think it was, but it goes to Halloween night. You know, and I gotta admit, I know this was back in the '70s, but when I watched this for the first time, I was like this. Why is it always nighttime when it's time to freaking kill? Like, why? Why? I mean, seriously, ain't it kind of cliche, maybe? I mean, hey, Albert Wesker, can you answer my question?
It's usually night in there, but isn't that when the monsters come out anyway?
Okay, well, like that didn't answer my question. But yeah, it's kind of cliche that it's always taking place at nighttime when that crap happens. I don't know. I know it gives them more suspense, but I don't know. It's just me. It's kind of there. I mean, at least wrong turn actually does take place sometimes during like daytime, But during some of the movies, parts of the movies, at least that are like at least an hour long, pretty much. But you would watch all the wrong turn movies, all those segments. It's pretty much an hour long then. But again, so yeah, Lori, I freaking love the way she is. I mean, I like how I really like Lori's character. I really do like her character. I don't know. There's just something about her I really love. Loomis, I really do like his character a whole bunch. I do like the other characters. I didn't really care for a lot of them though, because it's a horror movie. People are gonna die, but still, yeah. But again, I really enjoyed this movie. It's one of my favorite horror movies of all time. No joke, but also Lori. I thought the movie, it was really good. because throughout the nighttime, the Halloween night, time of the movie, it's showing you don't know where Michael's coming. I mean, he's going from stalking to freaking killing, and like there's this one scene where he just literally kills kills this one person, and like when he came from the back of the car. Nobody saw that coming. I'm telling you, nobody saw that coming at all. You wouldn't think. Like, damn, man, that was good. That was good, John Carpenter. Yes, the guy behind Halloween was John Carpenter himself. Then you got there was one scene where Michael goes and stabs where this guy just opened the door and just Michael just standing there waiting for him, just goes for him and just freaking stab. And he's just got he just choking him like at the wall and crowd. He just pulls out his butcher knife and man, Michael just comes out of nowhere, man. I'm like, damn, this guy hardcore, but Michael Myers is freaking hardcore. Like I gotta admit that, but. And that's what I was like, because this guy is freaking hardcore. I'm not kidding. And I do love the way Michael is. I mean, we don't know who he really is because it's all just questioned until like the second movie comes out, which is basically a continuation of the first movie. So we're pretty much seeing. So in Halloween 1, we're basically seeing the first half of the actual story. So we're gonna so the second half we'll be seeing Halloween 2 and we'll finally see how the whole story really concludes. And just letting y'all know, it's really good. But the thing is, you don't really know anything about Michael until like the second movie. Like at least we don't know anything about Michael until like the second movie, like what his true motives are. Like we're basically trying to pick the pieces together. The first movie, we're just seeing what he's capable of. We're just seeing what he's capable of, and we're gonna be finding out what he really is in the second movie. But we'll also be finding out more about him in later installments to come. In later installments that were to come, but when this movie was released and it got a lot of popularity. People love Halloween for a lot of reasons, and I highly agree with them. This is one of the best horror movies of all time. And like I said, you don't really know anything about Michael, and you're just seeing what he's capable of. And I think that's how you should really start out a horror movie killer and then you like learn more about him like in a later installment. That's what I really like about it. That's what I really like. It just keeps you more interested about this killer, and you're learning like bits and pieces of like what he's really wanting, what's really behind this, and what's really behind why he's doing this. It just gets really interesting every single movie and what is actually going on. I have to admit, I know that the trailer I showed when I showed my Dragon Ball G in my GT review, I actually spoil the chase scene between him and Lori. But again, she is the main heroine. And I have to admit, that is a pretty good scene. I really do like the confrontation between Lori and Michael. It was really good. I really did like. But again, that scene was pretty much the confrontation between him and Lori, just basically showing what Michael is actually capable of. And it's pretty shocking when you see that new. It's kind of shocking when you see what he can actually do during that confrontation. You learn like another thing. it's pretty shocking, and you're like right at the end of the movie. Like you're really wondering, when is Luna gonna come and stop him? Is he gonna kill Lori? You know, that's kind of the suspense that people had back then. You know, before like horror movies became like its own phenomenon. You know, because this was when this was before Alien actually released. It was like a year after Alien released. 2 years before Friday the 13th and freaking Nightmare on Elm Street came out. This is technically years before Child's Play, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. 1 year before Alien, the Alien movies. Hellraiser, Child's Play, I'm pretty sure I said Child's Play. You know, all that crap. I didn't say Texas Chainsaw because, like I said, it didn't come out on the same year as Halloween did. But yeah, I really enjoyed the movie, and what I think about it as like a bit of a critic, I did think the characters were really good for a 1978 horror flick. You know, it was really good. I highly enjoyed it. The Michael, we're just seeing what he's capable of, and my God, he's such a freaking he's freaking OP. I'm not kidding. The guy is freaking OP. Like, you just watch like the climax of the movie. You guys will know what this guy's capable of. I'm not kidding. If y'all haven't seen the franchise yet, it's so freaking good. But what rating do I give Halloween? It ain't my favorite. Well, Halloween 4 is my favorite Halloween movie. I would give Halloween 1 a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna go with decimal scores like 9.5, 9 out of 10, 8.5, 7.5, 6.5 anymore. I'm gonna go with like the whole, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, out of 10 scores now. Because it's kind of getting complicated when I did that. Now I understand why Angry Joe didn't want to do those. Now I'm starting to understand why Angry Joe didn't want to do those. But yeah, I would give Halloween 1 a 9 out of 10. It is a must watch. You guys should go out, buy the freaking DVD and watch it yourself. At least, after hearing this review, y'all do support my opinion. Go, and you haven't seen the movie yet, go out and watch it. I highly recommend it. If you're a huge horror movie fan but you haven't seen Halloween yet, go and watch it. It's worth watching if you haven't started on the franchise yet. It's a great starting point. It's very well done. It ain't the perfect horror movie in my personal opinion, but it's still really well done for a 1978 movie. Because again, this was made in 1978, so it ain't gonna be like any other horror movie any other generic horror movie that people seem to see. But it's well thought out, very well done, and for a 1978 movie, it's freaking just damn. But so yeah, Halloween 9 out of 10. What do you guys think of the movie? If y'all seen the movie, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the movie? And also, hell, what do you guys think of this review of Halloween 1? Let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if y'all want me to do more Halloween reviews, or at least more movie reviews, ask me what other movies I should review. Depending on it's kind of depending on ones that I have on DVD or haven't seen. But yeah, I really want. Oh God, my freaking net's kind of killing me. But yeah, I'm planning on reviewing the entire Halloween franchise, except Halloween 3, because for me it's not canon at all. I did like the way they were going with it, but I just don't feel like I thought the villain was absolute crap in that movie. That was just me because I don't think they ever gave him an explanation. I don't remember them giving an explanation, but I thought the ending of it was pretty cool. And I do love the theme song for it. It was really well done. Still, Halloween 3 did have some good points here and there, but what I love about Halloween, it's just very well done. And I'll be reviewing more of these movies. I'm gonna try to review all of them from time to time. If I do have the time to actually review it, like if I have like a free week, I'll do it. So yeah, this has been my review of Halloween. For Halloween, the original Halloween movie from 1978. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if y'all enjoyed it. Subscribe if y'all want to see more, and comment below. Subscribe if y'all want to see more, and comment below what y'all think. And if y'all are new to the channel and if y'all want to see more, be sure to subscribe for more. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see y'all next time. Survivor out.
「そしてこの空